While tributes continue to pour in for late struggle stalwart Ahmed Kathrada. He passed away early this morning following complications after an operation to remove a blood clot in the brain. President Jacob Zuma has declared a special official funeral for the liberation icon. The Ahmed Kathrada Foundation today hosted an event to remember the late struggle icon. The foundation says the public is welcome to attend the funeral of the struggle stalwart, which will take place at the West Park Cemetery here in Johannesburg. Kathrada was part of the Rivonia trialists with Nelson Mandela and Dennis Goldberg, and he was one of the only 3 surviving members of that trial.
Mr. K is no more. That life that we knew is no more, but he will always be. So for us to become who we need to become, we need to just remember to celebrate that life, knowing that we don't reminisce about his past as if he's gone. But it's a Mr. K who live with those who are still to be born. And that those next generations can only celebrate him if we make the struggle real.
For let us speak the truth today. Uncle Kathy is the last of a generation of men and women who fought so valiantly for the liberation of our country and still managed to practice what they preached, to walk the talk, which we now grasp is no easy task. So I call on each and every one of us to never forget the sacrifices they made for this country. For me, it is important to point out that Uncle Kathy was my best friend, brother, and confidant.
Kathy was probably the smartest accused and the smartest prisoner that the regime had to deal with. He would not dissociate himself from the other accused in the Rivonia trial. He refused to point out anything done by any of the other accused. And the prosecutor tried very hard to actually get him on their side. He definitely rejected it.
His greatness, his respect, but he was also a very measured person and very discreet. That is what he was. But out of all of that, he was also a jolly person. He tried to learn to dance, and he had 2 left feet. And he also liked a party, but a private party, not a great party. And Kathy's kindness went right out to all of us younger ones.
To me, being with Ahmed Kathrada was like being with history, because he was not a bystander, he was not an observer, he wasn't a student or a reader of history. He contributed to the making of history. And it was an amazing thing to see how disarmingly innocent he was, because he never showed any indication that he understood what a great man he was. That is how I would remember him. And I'm sure all of you would remember him with equal affection and fond memories.
Dennis Goldberg, one of